Hey everybody, Roxabox90 here with some amazing Journey into Nyx speculation. So these images I think were shown fairly recently. To me they're brand new and they are official images for Journey into Nyx, so let's speculate about them. First up we have visual artwork. I believe this is confirmation of Crewfix and the first visual look at Crewfix. The reason being because Crewfix has multiple arms, and we know this because of Prophet of Crewfix and because of the lore that we've seen before. So here we see at least four arms. There might be more, we just don't see them here. This reminds me very much of Afara's Enlightenment in terms of having the god in the picture with a human oracle of some kind visualizing them, but them not actually being the real card. So my guess would be this is Crufix. Question is Crufix male or female? Because there are bracelets here which tend to imply female. As again, if we look at Afara, I believe she has a bracelet, which makes it that this would be female, but I thought Crufix was male. It's a good question. I'm not quite sure. We do know that Crufix is the quote-unquote enigmatic god of horizons and time, so having him come at twilight, right between day and night, as it looks like, kind of fits his flavor, and clearly god favor. This was probably an oracle of some kind. It does not look like Prophet of Crufix, but it could be an oracle of some variant or kind. That is the first piece of art. I think it's gorgeous, and yeah, launch weekend Journey to Nyx, May 2nd to the 4th. Then we have a relatively generic Cyclops human soldier. What's awesome is that he has like this whip chain, so I wonder if they're bringing down the Cyclops, or if it's supposed to represent a David Goliath kind of image. I really like the epic scope and size between the two of them. It's probably some kind of lockdown card would be my guess, because it looks like the chain is whipping, slicing, or maybe it's so, you know, we had that card, Eye Gouge, or whatever it was called, that hit just Cyclopses and minus, and then hit destroy a Cyclops. This card could fit a flavor kind of like that, maybe bringing down a big creature. Very cool. Then we have Xenagos, I believe. It could be any satyr, but this does look like Xenagos, especially because he's presiding over what looks like a crazy pillar of flame. I can't tell if that is a hand or a head or something sticking up out of the flame, but given the horns, these look like probably satyrs, and maybe serving his chaos. But he does look awfully happy, and actually it is Xenagos. Now I see that the stars are here, so this definitely is Xenagos. Very, very cool. I like that at least in this art he's doing well game day. The final piece of art, Journey to Nyx, Rival the Gods. Your hero's path led you to the ultimate challenge. We talked about what potentially the hero's path is for Journey into Nyx, but I'm not going to get into it here. You can look at older speculation videos, but here the question becomes to me, does the story move in a revolt against the gods kind of thing? Because this is, I believe, a stone statue of a god. But if you look, it's hard to tell if stuff exploding or flying up here. And the fact that there's these soldiers rallying, it's a question of, are they attacking the god? Are they trying, or attacking the statue? Or, again, this is complete speculation, but since presumably you're going to be fighting a god of some kind at the various Heroes Path events for Journey to Nyx, this could potentially represent the mortal humans taking a stand against a god, unless of course they do the Xenagos plotline we talked about, where you're going to be trying to take down Xenagos. But the image doesn't seem to imply necessarily that Xenagos is the primary victim, so we shall see. Sorry, not victim, target, if he is the primary target. But the most exciting thing here, I think, is that we see the first art of Kruphix, and it's interesting, but the others as well, I don't know if they're supposed to represent anything necessarily, but you guys can put your comments down below. What do you think of these images and of what they potentially imply? Do you have any thoughts about this? If you do, put it down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed these speculation videos, tap the like button, and if you're new to the channel, check in and subscribe. As always, Roxabox90 signing out. I'll see you guys next time.